Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on this particular digital MLM company. It's called Finish Line Network, okay? They've been around for a while now, about a year or so, depending on when you're watching this video. So I'm going to break down this company, and then you can decide whether or not you want to invest into Finish Line or not. Now, this is the company page, but you may not have seen this particular page. You may have seen a sales page, okay? And let me run through the company, the way it works, the products, and then the pricing, and then you can decide whether it's a quality opportunity that you want to join. There's pros and cons about, every product that you join, so I'll leave that completely up to you, right? Now, Finish Line Network is an MLM company. So it's structured like a multi-level marketing company, but they sell digital educational packages, softwares, and programs, okay? Now, it was created by the guys that were behind Traffic Authority that sells mainly solo ads, which, by the way, I've reviewed, and, the quality of that traffic is not very good. And also the guys behind Online Sales Pro that create a lot of online software to help digital marketers to sell products and services, right? Again, quality generally, not that high on those two platforms, right? So they came together, they created this MLM company called Finish Line Network, and this is kind of how it works, right? So first of all, I want to say that this is a pay-to-play program. What that means is that there are different levels. There's the silver, the gold, the e-pod, and the digital domination packages, okay? So there's the silver, gold, okay, digital, it's called ePod, and digital domination packages. You can buy any of the individual products that you want, which is a good thing, all right, because other MLM companies you can't. You have to go within a certain route, right? But the way that it works is that if you join the company, well, first of all, to join the company, you need to pay a $20 affiliate fee, all right? And then in order for you to make money on any of the packages, you must own the package yourself. So that means that if you don't own the silver package, and somebody buys it, if you market this product and somebody buys the silver package from you, you don't make any commissions on the silver package. It goes up to your upline. Okay, does that make sense? So if you have the gold package and somebody buys a gold package, but you don't own the gold package, you don't earn any commissions on the gold package. It goes up to your upline, all right? That's how it works. And that's how these kind of companies incentivize you, or kind of, a little bit, force you to buy the higher packages, because obviously you want to make commissions on those packages as well. So that's why you would get the silver package and the gold package and the ePod package, right? Because you want to make commissions on all the products. And that's kind of how it works, okay? So it's good and bad. I've been in many companies like this before, and it is possible to earn a lot of money, okay, because the commission fees are pretty high. They're 50% to start with, and then when you get to a certain level, they go up to 80%, which is quite high, all right? Now, what is the cost of these products? Let me run through them first of all and what they are, right? So the silver package is basically a $47 per month program, and it's basically a autoresponder and a funnel builder. Okay, there are a lot of third-party, great autoresponders like GetResponse and ClickFunnels and stuff like that. They've got their own proprietary software, because these are the guys from Online Sales Pro, right? So this is their own software that will manage your leads, emails, and will allow you to build landing pages, okay? $47 per month, it's not bad, okay? That's not too expensive. And then the gold package basically is virtual live training, where they invite different speakers to train you on digital marketing, okay? And then obviously you can, watch the recordings and stuff like that as well. This is $130 per month, or it's $2,997 for 3 years access. So it's up to you. You can pay either $130 per month to see these live virtual events and learn from, 5, 6, 7-figure earners, or you can pay $2,997 per 3 years, okay? And then the e-training here, this is all about email, okay? Now, this is slightly weird, right? So, email marketing is very important, but to be honest, for the price that they're charging, I think it's very, very high. They're charging $1,997 for this product. So it's almost $2,000, pretty much $2,000. And it's basically training you to do email marketing. Now, even the best email marketing course out there that I've found, is nowhere close to that. They only cost around $500, maybe $1,000, but for $2,000 for an email training program is very, very high. So again, you have to use your own discretion on whether you think it's worth it or not, right? And then they've got another product here called Digital Domination. This is a live event, okay, where they actually hold it in different locations, and this happens, I think, once a year, if I'm not mistaken. And that costs $1,000, right? Now you can buy each of these products individually, or you can buy it all together for a bundle of just under $5,000. So it's completely up to you, right? Now, the way that this works is that, again, you're as a Finish Line member, you are only selling Finish Line products. Now that is good and bad, okay? It's good and bad because this is the way that it works, right? They teach you how to, first of all, sell their programs, all right? Which is fine, okay? But the problem is that if something happens to Finish Line, then you are completely screwed, okay? Now, there are a lot of companies out there where they were structured like that, and they got shut down by the FTC, right? Companies like Mob, companies like Digital Aspire, right? Digital Altitude, sorry. They were all shut down because they were structured the same way. That means they all had digital programs, and they were all pay to play. That means that you can't earn commissions until you buy that product as well. And it worked the same way. If somebody buys a gold package and you didn't have the gold package, it would get passed up, right? Now that's all fine and good, but the problem is that a lot of these companies focus just on the money-making opportunity. They don't really focus on the products themselves, right? Now, if you focus just on the money-making opportunity, then it becomes very dangerous because everybody joins to make money, not because they want to buy the actual products. Okay, now I'm not saying that that's what Finish Line is doing, but what I'm saying is that if something happens to Finish Line, your entire business is gone, right? Because this is an MLM slash digital style business, right? Which means that you make all your money from Finish Line. Does that make sense, right? So if you wanted to take these skills and sell other products, unfortunately you can't because they lock you into their company, into their program. Okay, now because I've been a part of a lot of these kinds of programs before, I completely understand the way it works. Now, does that mean that you can't make money? No, it doesn't mean that you can't make money. It just means that you're building your business on a foundation of quicksand, okay? Which means that if Finish Line stays around for a long time and they do everything right, then you might be able to make, a decent amount of money and you might be okay. But if these guys don't manage the company properly and they focus very much on the money-making side rather than the actual product sales, okay, then you're kind of building your business on shaky ground, right? There are a lot of companies that basically didn't do well. Empower Network was another one of them. Digital Altitude, Mob, they were all structured the same way, and the FTC came after these guys, right? And they all kind of fizzled out after a while. So you just need to be a little bit careful, because what happens is that this is called a closed loop system, okay? That means that they sell you products, but you can only sell their products. You can't, if you wanted to sell other products outside, you can't, because they're kind of trapping you within this system. They're not really teaching you the skills to sell anything else. They're teaching you the skills to only sell their system, right? And then because of the incentiveness of the way that the commission structure works, you're kind of incentivized or forced to buy or upgrade to the next level. Otherwise, you don't earn commissions on these programs, which is kind of it's good and bad. It means that, you can make money, but it forces people to want to buy the other products. Now, that's good and bad because, one, you can make more money, but at the same time, it's the wrong way to incentivize people, okay? And then if these guys get in trouble for doing that, that's something that the FTC can look at, because it's kind of like a money game then, right? So again, I'm not saying that Finish Line Network is going to get shut down. What I'm saying is that the way that they build their company is very similar to other companies that have been shut down. That's all I'm saying, okay? Now, the best kind of marketing to do is to join a company where you don't necessarily have to rely on the company, all right? Which means that you learn marketing, okay? You learn what they're teaching you here, you have a funnel building system, you understand how to drive traffic and leads, you understand how to market properly, and then you should be able to go out there and sell anything you want. Okay, does that make sense? Right? So you shouldn't get trapped in any system. And so it took me a long time to figure that out. So again, it's completely up to you whether you think that Finish Line Network is worth it or not, right? For me, I personally don't like systems like this, but only because I've been in like 3 or 4 of them in the past, right? And a few of them have been shut down. Like in the first couple of years, it was great. I made some money, and everything was gravy. And then the shit hits the fan sometimes, right? They're not organized well. They change the compensation structure. You're trapped within this whole loop, right? And then everything starts to go downhill. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that that's going to happen to Finish Line, but again, it's built this very similar way with some of these other companies that were very big. They were huge companies. They were doing really well, and all of a sudden, bang, overnight, they were shut down, right? And so after a while, I just felt that the best way for you to actually make your own money and be safe and be an independent entrepreneur is not to necessarily market programs like this directly, is to learn marketing, number one. That's important, okay? Learn to have your own systems. That means third-party software that's not necessarily owned all by one company, okay? Because if something happens to, let me just paint a picture for you, right? If all of your income is dependent on one company, if all of your products and your software is owned by one company, if all your leads are coming from one company, what happens to your business if that company gets in trouble? Well, you're screwed because everything is tied to that one company, right? And that's exactly what will happen if you buy all of your products and software and training from Finish Line. Because essentially all of your income is coming from them, all your tools and software is coming from them, right? And all of the training is coming from them as well, right? So what happens if something happens to them? Then you're screwed, right? So the way that it should really work, and I finally figured out how to do that because, okay, so from 2009 to 2016, I was doing stuff like this. I was joining marketing systems. I was joining business opportunities. This is also called a business opportunity. And I was in 4 MLM companies, right? And most of the time, these guys had closed loop models, and it's pay to play. And a lot of them got in trouble and they got shut down. Okay, so what I realized in the end is that the only way to protect yourself is to learn real marketing. Okay, build your own sales funnel, and then if you want to, you could sell Finish Line products, or you could sell company X products or company Y products, or you could sell affiliate products from ClickBank or JVZoo or Warrior Plus. And if something happened to Finish Line, or if something happened to company A or product B or product Z, it's not going to affect your business because you're not tied into their entire ecosystem. Does that make sense? And that's the safest way to build a real business. Now, that's my review of Finish Line. You can take what you want from it, okay? It's okay. But I'm sure that you can make some money from this business if you work hard at it, right? And you join all the packages. Do I agree with some of the pricing? Not necessarily. I think that their email marketing is way overpriced. $2,000 for an email training is just crazy. Even the best ones out there, right, that I've invested in are only about $500, and that's still quite a lot if you think about it, right? So all in all, it is a high ticket product, right? About $5,000. So if you've got $5,000 to spare and you want to invest in something like this, it's okay. But again, longevity wise, I would be very, very careful. Okay, so that's my review of Finish Line Network. By the way, if you would like to find out exactly how I was able to finally quit my corporate job, okay, triple my corporate income in April 2019, after being in this industry for 11 years, being through 4 MLM companies, 3 to 4 marketing systems, 3 top tier biz op marketing systems, very similar to Finish Line Network. I've been through the ringer, basically, okay? I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's why I feel it's very important for you to learn how to market properly as an individual marketer so that you can go out there and sell any product you want and you're not reliant on any product, company, or marketing system to pay you and actually make you money on the internet. I hope that makes sense. So If you would like to learn how to do that, I've got a free training that will show you how to become an independent marketer, right? And all you have to do is click the link right below this video. You'll see it in the description box. Once you click on that link, it's going to lead you to my website. Make sure you enter your real email address because I'll send you a video that will show you in detail how to really do this stuff. Make sure you check your spam folder because it might end up in spam or in the promotions folder. And listen, I wish you all the best in your business. Good luck. Take care and hope to speak to you soon.